Hello everyone and welcome to my presentation on the Chinese character Yao. So the Chinese character Yao has two possible pronunciations. There are two possible readings of this character. The first one is Yao in the fourth tone, and in this case the meaning of this character is the auxiliary verb to want something. There are other meanings as well, but this is the most important one in this pronunciation. And then there is the pronunciation Yao in the first tone in words like Yao Qiu, which has the meaning demand as a noun. To write this character is actually quite complicated, and for me it was a struggle, a very big one for a very long time, because I kept getting it wrong. And hopefully we'll try to explain to you what I was doing wrong, and hopefully you will see what the problem was. So first I'm going to show you how to write it. It's really fairly complicated, so bear with me. So this is the first stroke, and then instead of doing these two vertical strokes, you have to do this vertical one first, continue with this horizontal sort of hooked stroke, and then you continue with these two verticals and close it off with the last horizontal one. So let me do that one more time. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you continue to the bottom element, and instead of doing this long horizontal stroke first, you have to do this one first, continue with this one, and then do the horizontal stroke. The reason for this is, I'm guessing, is that you're going to have a better orientation with the remainder of the strokes if you first start with this one and then do this one next. Because if you first start with this one, then you know that approximately in the middle of the stroke you have to cross it with this stroke, and once you have that, you know that where this following stroke starts, that's the point where this horizontal stroke has to go through, and it is slightly above the sort of like this corner of this stroke. So that's of the sort of it has a name. I don't want to give you the name now, but let's call it this sort of like this bent corner stroke. All right, so let me do that one more time, the whole character. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So to give you a little history about this character, it is again divided into two elements. This is the top element over here, and this is the bottom element over here. The top element, the character today, which you can derive from this one, is Xi, which means west, like the west, sort of west side. And the bottom element is Nu, which is a woman. Only the bottom element today sort of points slightly to the meaning of the character. The top element doesn't anymore. In the Oracle Bones, the old version of the character, you used to have a picture of a woman and two hands pointing at her waist and later at her head. And this character actually used to mean waist, like the body part, and later came to mean what it means today, then had these two different pronunciations. So I hope you like this presentation, and I will see you in the next video.